What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Iggy Azalea, she's very interesting. I don't know what she does, if she's a rapper, if she's a singer, whatever she is. But one thing is for sure, she is terrible. It's just what it is. Like she's terrible. What she was before and what she has turned into, it's almost like an Australian version of Nicki Minaj. Okay? And you know, outside of having failed relationships and becoming a single mom herself, which, you know, you would have thought that she would have never ended up like that, but she did. She's now trying to even emulate the look of what one of these struggle models or struggle OnlyFans chicks would do. She actually has like added a lot of silicone to their backside. So we really can't show you the video because YouTube will demonetize it, but trust me, she can barely even walk. Booty's just jiggling everywhere. It's ridiculous. It looks crazy. And you know, this is coming from a lady who sold 70 million records worldwide. 22 million singles in the USA alone. YouTube channel, 3.4 billion views. Even getting hundreds of millions of views on Vimeo. To be honest, and she is Caucasian, right? That helps. She never even had to do that, if we really want to be real. But because you have been poisoned by the OnlyFans Tatiana machine, look at what you've become. And I want to talk about this culture is not just, you know, it doesn't just affect black people or the urban people. It affects whites. It affects whites. That whole little, I gotta have a bit, like that whole thing affects women who associate with themselves. It affects them. Just like in the 70s when gang banging started to happen, it wasn't just single moms kids that were getting involved in it. You had a lot of 2-parent home guys, parents who police officers, their kids were getting involved in gangs too. It's the nature of the beast. You can't stop. But for Iggy Azalea, who is a Caucasian woman, has everything to her advantage. Pretty decent looks and stuff like that. What has she become dealing in this culture? A baby mama. And I'm thinking, you know, if you're looking at a lot of times, you know, Caucasian ladies and non-black women, they typically get a lot of more exposure. They have a bigger market. They appeal to more people based off of, you know, the white standard of beauty. But at the end of the day, once you start putting your investments into your butt and not into your behavior, you get to become what everybody else is. Baby mama. And what's interesting is that she's the same lady crying online about her baby daddy, crying online, lonely, sad. But to make things worse, let's add a lot of plastic behind to what I got going on here. Let's just make it worse. Let's add insult to injury. But still, what you can get after that. Like I was on the stream the other day, you know, and I was talking about this, like guys who actually have, you know, something to offer in life. Who wants their wife to show up with a big plastic behind? I mean, maybe if you're like, you know, Ice-T or somebody, or, you know, but who really wants to do that? Do you want somebody to take you serious? Coming in with a big plastic behind? Like honestly, you go to your kid's school. Your kid goes to a nice private school. Here comes you with the big plastic behind. Everybody turns around and nobody wants to say anything, but they can't help because you're such a embarrassment to all the other kids there and parents. And what happens is the type of guys that go for ladies like this, I'll tell you, these are pump and dump type of guys. These guys don't take them serious. Like, we got to be real here. What? Like, do guys take that serious? They don't. Then you come around here angry and upset that you can't get anybody. Well, you forgot. The game is mental more so than it is about beauty. And I don't think she understands this. I really don't. A lot of ladies out here are being influenced by ladies who don't understand it. Look at Nicki Minaj. Don't have any problems with Nicki Minaj personally. But if we really want to be honest about Nicki Minaj, she has that same sort of body. Look at who she had to marry. I'll leave it at that. Look at what it got her. You have women all over the world. Currently, I'm in Africa. I know ladies who worship Nicki Minaj. They just adore Nicki Minaj. Okay? They just adore Cardi B. They adore these people. You know? Adore them. Not to know that if you adore them, you're most likely going to end up like them, alone. Because, you know, and for these superstars, and here's what's so bad. They have options. Okay? And you still can't get anybody. What about the normal lady out there who's in Alabama or in Philadelphia or in Chicago? Like, if she does this, what, like, do you know how short the reach is? And you don't have to do that. That's what's so funny. Why do you feel that you have to do it? You don't. 99% of guys don't even care about that stuff. I'll tell you who cares about that stuff. Other women care about that. Listen, guys are not going to be beating down your door because you have a big fake behind. Maybe if it's to, you know, booty clapping sounds. But to be real and to be honest, it's not even about that. It's about usually your behavior. How do you conduct yourself as a woman? Go. How do you conduct yourself? I can say the same thing about women. A lot of women like guys who are very attractive. That might get you in though, right? But what? It won't keep you. Because how are you as a man? Are you confident? Are you hardworking? Do you stand on your square? Are you a man that's about something? Do you treat women right? Do you respect women right? Okay. Are you able to negotiate? Are you reasonable? Are you insecure? See, because you can look as good as you want. You're insecure man, you're going to get dumped. See, we know that. See, so it's not just good looks that keeps you. It's all the other things that makes it interesting. But we can't talk about that, can we? Can we really? We can't. Nobody wants to talk about that. But it's so true. It's very true. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.